everyone, and welcome to a new segment of TTTV called Who Are You Again? Where we dive into the inner dialect of some of your favorite tricksters and really get to know them. Today's guest is Cepopeye. Welcome to the show, Cepopeye.
It's a pleasure to be on the show, Tally.
So first off, can you start by telling us your real name, where you're from, and why you chose the username Cepopeye?
My real name is Jonathan Andrew Neese. I'm from State College, Pennsylvania, but I've lived in Colorado for most of the good years of my life, which number 21. I chose the name Cepopeye because, that's how you say it, by the way, Cepopeye, or that's it, actually. The Mexican kids on my soccer team in high school used to make fun of me and call me that. I don't know why, but I do know that they did, and that it means Popeye in Spanish in some capacity, although I misspelled it a long time ago and have never gone back.
Truly remarkable. Now, you've been tricking for how long exactly?
I've been tricking for close to 4 years, although all the progress I've made has been pretty much since last summer.
Can you name for us any trickster or object that has influenced you in your own personal style of tricking?
Personal style? Usually my style is actually just limitations in my skill. That's probably the number one thing that influences it. But also, Dan Perez has been teaching me technique. Tricksters. Yeah, he's cool.
And who has been the most influential in making you continue to trick and train and get out there and work hard?
Who has been the most influential? Lately, Dan Perez. Before him, it was my friend Tim Gerals, who is underrated tricker who no one's heard of really. And then Mirage, Brian Cho, from the old FSMD crew who goes to CU Boulder, I used to trick with, and that was pretty good. And then before that, just videos. Dave C. and Juji got me into tricking, probably. Do
you have any non-tricking related hobbies? If so, what are they?
Non-tricking related hobbies. A lot. I'm a pretty creative kid. I just spit. That was cool. I don't spit for a hobby, though. I don't know, I play a lot of instruments, and I sing in a choir. I actually can sing okay when I have to sing all operatic-y, but I don't like to do that, so that's why my music sucks. Also, I suck.
He's okay with the way that I complain, and although your mother said I don't know a thing about the life you've led in a world of shame, Katie's okay with the way that I complain.
But I'm good at drawing and painting and coloring and sculpting and pretty much anything remotely artistic I can handle. Video editing, programming, web design, obviously everyone can do that. I don't know. I'm pretty much good at a lot of shit.
And what do you plan on doing when you grow up?
When I grow up, I plan to work in the video game industry. I'm not sure in what capacity yet or whether or not I actually want to do that, but that's the plan.
Astounding. Now, what move are you currently trying to land?
I'm currently trying to land the double cork like everyone else, but mostly because I have landed that I just suck and can't do it very regularly. My double V-twists are nice now.
That move is tough. It is tough. So what's your response to hearing that some people out there think that Cepopeye 8 is their favorite sampler of all time? I know it is mine.
Cepopeye 8, I don't understand. It's a pretty shitty sampler. Like, all the tricks suck. I guess just having an acoustic version of a song for being the acoustic intro and then an electric cool version for being the songs for the sampler is inspirational to a lot of people in the tricking community. I appreciate the fandom. I'm sort of embarrassed by it because it's such a poor video in terms of tricking quality.
Now it's time for the rapid-fire questions. What is your favorite trick to perform?
Favorite trick to perform? B-twist cork, which is like one move.
What is your favorite non-tricking movie?
Favorite non-tricking movie is... God, do I have a favorite tricking movie? Are there tricking movies? Definitely The Big Hit with Mark Wahlberg, and all that shit. And then Army of Darkness.
What area of tricking do you consider yourself the most skilled in?
In tricking? Twisting. Although I can't double cork, so I suck.
Who is your favorite trickster?
My favorite trickster has been and always will be Dave C. He's the man.
And what is your favorite sampler of all time?
Favorite sampler of all time? Dave C's Sayonara. That's what started tricking for me. I was a shitty b-boy who was trying to learn flips. I saw that video. I decided I wanted to be a tricker. And then I spent 3 years sucking, and now I'm trying to actually be a tricker.
That's some heavy stuff right there. Now, can you give us any details on what we can expect from Cepopeye 10 and when it might be coming out?
Cepopeye 10, early summer. Maybe a slightly different area of music in the song choice. I'm really into Oasis lately, not so much the emo pop. It'll be a departure, but it should be good.
We look forward to it, John. Do you have any last words for our viewers?
Unban Dan Perez, Free Tibet, and Dan Perez.
Well, John, it's truly been a pleasure talking to you today, and I'm sure the viewers feel the same. This concludes this segment of Who Are You Again? Where we dive into the intellect of tricksters like you. Tune in next week when we interview